I've worked with some great music supervisors, and I've worked with some awful ones. The best music supervisor I ever encountered was a man named Danny Bramson, who worked with me for many years at Universal, and then after I left the studio, continued to supervise soundtracks. Danny was brilliant, had unbelievable ears, and better than ears, he had a genuine emotional connection to the music. Danny then got scooped up by Warner's and became head of film music for Warner's and went a corporate route, which you can't fault him for, but it deprives me of access to that kind of enthusiasm. I guess I look at music supervisors kind of like I look at casting directors. When we make a picture, usually I pick the first 2 or 3 actors. I call their agents, I call them if I know them, I send them scripts, I make the deals. So we're going to make a movie I made a movie years ago called Bull Durham, and before I got the casting director to work, I had Kevin Costner and I had Susan Sarandon. On the other hand, a brilliant casting director named Bonnie Timmerman found Tim Robbins for me. I never heard of Tim Robbins at that time, you know. So that's a huge contribution. Music supervisors are kind of like that. I'll say, this feels to me like Burt Bacharach. I'd really like to work with Burt. I call Burt up, I know the guy, we sit down, we talk about it, he reads the script, if he likes it, we work out a deal, we start to move forward. But that's not the end of the conversation. If there's a music supervisor involved with some taste, they might go, Burt Bacharach, you know, Burt's never worked with X, and whoever X is, let's just say Rob Thomas, I don't know, just pick somebody, is a fan of Burt's, and if we put those 2 dudes together, we might get some twist here where we need a kind of funkier direction in the music. And Burt would love it because he's a true musician, which means he's open to every kind of indicia. He's endlessly curious. He wants to know about it all. By the way, I'll tell you a scene I saw some time ago, but a scene that just knocked me out. I was going through a Virgin Megastore in LA. Muddy Waters was in the Virgin Megastore in a wheelchair, okay, being pushed along by an assistant. Muddy Waters was stopping at every bin and saying, oh, that record, that song on that song's great, I want that one. And then he'd go 4 feet and go, oh no, that song, not that album, that's the earlier one, yeah, that one, that song on that album, I want that. And the guy left the store with huge tubs of CDs, maybe hundreds of CDs. But what I loved about it was the appetite for the music. The thing about music and film that you can't deny is that both of them operate in overlapping space in the human experience. They're both memorable, they're both emotional, they both stick with you over a lifetime, they both have great pop culture hooks, and they both have the potential of elevating the quality of your life.